Being an Alterhuman has its pros. Enough to make a whole video actually, foreshadowing, but there's also a whole lot of downsides. A few days ago, I posted a video asking viewers to share what they disliked about being an Alterhuman. The most commonly brought up topics being stereotypes, species dysphoria, lack of acceptance, harassment, and shifting. Now before I continued, I'd like to state that not all Alterhumans experience these topics. The experience is different for everyone. So first, let's talk about the big one, species dysphoria. At first it seems stupid, made up, and harmful to trans people, but I can assure you the feeling is very real. Species dysphoria is described by Alterhumans as a significant discomfort caused by the difference in identity and physical body. It causes intense distress and leaves Alterhumans with feelings of being incomplete. Species dysphoria is often linked with body dysphoria. My hands are where my paws should be, or my tail is missing. There is no direct treatment to this, but entities that experience species dysphoria may find comfort in gear that represents their kin type. This can be masks, tails, and anything that makes them feel like themselves. Which brings us to the next topic, lack of acceptance. Wearing gear that represents you is deemed cringe by society. You could get barked at for simply expressing yourself. Many Alterhumans experience loneliness and isolation because of this, leaving social media as their only form of connection. Some say they wish it were normalized, and I do too. I don't think anyone should have to hide who they truly are to fit in an outdated box. However, before acceptance always comes repression, and history always repeats itself. Women, people of colour, LGBT+ people, each of these has fought for their acceptance in society today. If Alterhumans were to be accepted, I believe there would first come a war. Look at the Therian situation in Latin America right now. They're getting lured into public places only to be attacked and slandered by big news outlets. Sometimes society doesn't accept the weird, but the weird can find a society that accepts them. Similar to lack of acceptance, there's bullying and harassment, online or in person. It's almost impossible to escape. A huge reason for it is lack of understanding. Creators with a large following post about Alterhumans without any prior knowledge. And instead of doing an ounce of research, they just say and get paid for it, which is exactly how misinformation spreads. They think they're animals. How do their parents feel? Why are they on all fours? It's a mental illness. First of all, calling something a mental illness paired with the term weird is ableism. It is 100% okay if you do not support Alterhumans, but going out of your way to harass them is not. Identity does not change biology, and most certainly does not change whether we are deserving of respect. So let's take a moment to talk about stereotypes, specifically the negative stereotypes. Alterhumans are zoophiles, Alterhumans are super skinny, Alterhumans have to do quads, wear gear, and have shifts. And the list goes on. Calling an entire community of people zoophiles is a very serious claim. Of course, there are a few within the community, but that does not mean we all are. Almost zero Alterhumans support the act of zoophilia. Same goes for furries. Every community has its bad people, but that will never define a whole community. All Alterhumans are skinny. This stereotype is not only wrong, but very harmful. Children see all these big creators with unrealistic bodies and believe they too have to look like that. In reality, there's no Alterhuman look, especially considering not all Alterhumans express themselves the same. Some wear masks and some don't, and that's okay. Finally, I'd like to talk about shifting. An Alterhuman shift is where you feel more like your kin type. This can be through sensing a body part that isn't there, or feeling intensely like your kin type. I won't go too far into it because I plan on making a video about it, but basically, a shift itself isn't that bad, unless it's unwanted or at the wrong time. Many describe it as feeling natural, but after the shift ends, many Alterhumans feel an overwhelming sense of sadness and disconnection, which can feel like an endless cycle of highs and lows. That is all I have planned for today. As always, if you see any misinformation, feel free to correct me. Thank you so much for watching.